Hello, my name is Tristan. This tutorial will covering about security bundle of symfony 2. Symfony security system is incredibly powerful. It can also be confusing to set up. In this article, you will learn about how to set up your application security step by step from configuring your firewall and how you load user to deny access and fetching the user object. Depend on what you need. Sometimes the initial setup can be touched, but once it is done, Symfony security system is both flexible and hopefully fun to work. Since there are a lot talking about this article, organize a few bit sessions. First, initial security setup called authentication, and second, deny access to your application authorization, and 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 the third one is fetching the current user object. Okay, we will talk about the first one, initial security YML setup called authentication. Let's open config security. Can see the firewall is the key of security configuration. You see here, this firewall is not important. It allows the link start with flash profiler, deputy CSS or image GS. Do not security. So other URL will be handled by the main firewall. You can turn up the firewall like your security system, and usually users have one security system is enough. The real fact, we do not need authenticate everything. For example, the home page, we can allow anonymous user to access. In this case, anonymous here, take care of it. Let's see with anonymous when we access the home page. Can see here, authenticated. Yes, it means you already authenticated with anonymous user, anonymous roles. The main job of firewalls is to configure how your application, your user will be authenticated. For example, the user can authenticate by login form, or by HTTP-based authentication, or blue token, or on methods above. Okay, let much simpler. I will demo a simple case. We will use block authenticate user by HTTP basis uh, methods. Let's uncomment it and create a new method, a new router. Okay, uh, we should add access control. Everything start with the class admin will have much have role admin. Okay, okay. Okay, see, this is simple authentication by HTTP basis. But the question is where user or password load from database or something. Okay, we move to the second part. We will loading. We covering how how user are loaded. You are in charge of configuring the user provider when you in here when you type some username it must loading from somewhere the the somewhere this is called a user provider and symfony how two way to load it. You can symfony already have view in function allow you load user from database or you can create your custom provide user provider. The access way to load uh, to you user provider in memory provider. Okay, here. Okay, we can add here memory user memory. Just like firewall, you can have many provider, but probably you just provider. Uh, uh, you can choose the provider appropriate by you the keyword provider. Okay, now let's get know demo login with user admin and password admin. Okay, let's finish unconnect option row under security here. Yeah, let's try this one. Okay, we have loaded successfully, but we meet the error no encoder have been configured for account. To fix this, we will add an encoder key. Okay. Okay. try one more time. Access deny. As you can see, because row when I log in admin row will be row user, but this require admin user role have admin, so it occur access denied if you change this to admin. Okay, something went wrong. Okay, I figure out the problem is here. You must blow because when you uh, authenticate by HTTP basis, it already sells, so uh, it will load the default row before load default row e row user. So to fix this, you must load the browser. Okay. Sau khi load the browser, you access again. So load the browser, access again. Now we meet the new return. Let's see the controller here. Respond here, but because default is this is not right, you should change to okay. Okay, it's work. Okay, talk about the encoder. When user provider loads user information and put in a user object, if you load user from the database or some other source, you will use your own custom user class. But when you use in-memory provider, it give you a it you will give you an instant of this class. Whenever you use a user update, you will need to tell Symfony what the algorithm must provide an on algorithm was used to the encode password. In this case, the passwords are just blank text, but in a second you change to you berip. Okay, you have login successful. Let's see in the page. Now, see, now you are logged in as user and authentication is yes. After you change the algorithm and to verify the password, also must algorithm to algorithm it. Symfony have already provide a function you can use. Security, yeah, security and code password, and you type your password here. Now copy the encoded password uh, to here. Okay. Okay. In this case, we We load the passwords from the security.yml, but in case you add dynamic user uh, which loaded from the data, you can manually encode the passwords before insert them into the database. Right, you are a successful authentication user with HTTP basis. Now we move to another bug called authorization. Um, authorization and authorization and its job is to decide if a user can access some resources. For example, URL, a model object, a method call. This process of authorization has two different sides. Two different sides. First, the user receives a specific approach when logging in. User receives a specific approach when logging in. Two, you add code so that a result or require a specific attribute. So require a specific attribute. For example, role in routers. When a user log in, they receive, for example, role admin. In this examples, in the example above, there are hackers in security, and you see here, when the user login, they will have the role admin. If you are loading user from the database, there are probably stories on the column on the table. Remember, on row you assign to user must begin with a row or repeat must begin with row repeat. Otherwise, they won't be handled by Symfony security system in a normal way. Rows are similar and basic string that you invent and you are needed. For if you star limits the access to the log admin session, limit to block session of admin page, you could rotate that session using row block admin. The rows doesn't need to be defined anywhere. You can just start using it. Make sure every user has at least one row, or your user will be look like they are not authenticated. A common convenient is to give every user row user. Give every user row user. You can on your can use row hierarchy. Row hierarchy hierarchy to add some row to another rows mean when a user have a rows they also have other rows too. For example, if I add here In this example, the row admin role will also have row user, and the row super admin will have row admin, row allowed to switch, and also real user, row user inherit from this one, row admin. Okay, move forward. We will talk about add code to deny access. There are two ways to deny access something. There are two ways. First, we will use access control in security file, or we can use security authorization checker service. First, we will talk about security URL button access control. It is the most basic way to secure part of your application is to secure an entire URL button. You saw it earlier where anything smart the regular expression. For example, it means rewind the row admin. It will rewind row admin. Okay, check here. Okay, this is very great for securing anti-sessions, but you will also probably want to secure your individual controllers as well. You can define many URL patterns as you need at a regular reason, but only one will be matched. Simply will look at from the start to the stop and stop as soon as find one access control entity that matches URL. For example, after add this one, so if you add this one, okay, let's check it. Okay, sorry. Okay, because we don't have the router. Yes, no, so let's add it. Okay, okay. Okay, we get the access denied because the current user we are already logged in is admin, not super admin. Some know about uh, the button in the bug in the access control. Okay, the bug. For example, if you add the bug without admin, so every good user will match this also this also match the backlist. So if you want to add just start with admin, add this one. I will talk more. Okay, more about asset control. Asset control is very powerful, but it can also be dangerous. Um, if you don't understand how it works, um, about in it is no many feature uh, except URL. Asset control also support IP address, HTTP method, host name. It can be also used to redirect to a user to a HTTPS version. Okay, I will talk about securing controller and other code. You can use this method to deny inside a controller to deny access. Okay, let's demo it. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, and now if I log it out, load the browser, open. Okay, you can see here I am a anonymous user. Add to hello, 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 hello. Okay, why it happened? Why it rewind authentication? Because here it don't find anything, so it so access control work. You in case you want to but it you must add this. Oh, the problem here because uh, the current user do not, because you are not logged in, and this code will ask you log it in case you are logged in but you do not have uh, role admin permission. They will show you the 403 access denied by which can be customized. If you are logged in and have correct, the code will be executed. Let's for example, mm, let's comment this one. Okay, okay, it don't add anything. For example, now you can log in to here. with the role admin, of course. Admin. Okay. Now I want if you must have super admin to see this page. Okay, it will show the custom page unable to access this page. Okay. Okay, thank you to our censor. You can also secure your controller using a notation. Okay, go to here. Okay, here you just need edit line. Okay, try it again. Okay, we meet semantic error. Okay, to fix it, we can add security. Okay. Okay, after add this, let's try again. Okay, minutes, access denied. Okay, let's move to another bug called access control in templates. If you want to check the current user has a role inside a template, use the bunde e granted. Okay. Okay, we can add here. Okay, add this one and check it out at the home page. See here we have delete. What about another? Okay, 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 we are done. We will talk about security, uh, securing other service. Anything in Symfony can be rotated by doing something similar to the code used to secure a controller. For example, suppose you have a service, a baby class whose job is to send email. You can restrict view of this class no matter where it's being used from or only certain user. So far you are checked a user is logged in based the rows. Those strings are start with these rows and are assigned to the user. But if you only want to check a user is logged in and you don't care about rows, you can use this. Okay, demo in here. Okay. Okay, after check this course, okay, we will see. Okay, We are right here. We right because we already authenticate. It's, yeah, we are right. I have a note. E-authenticate fully isn't a role, but it is kind of acts like one, and every user that has successfully logged in and uh, they will have this they will grant this authenticate fully. They will be granted when logged success. Actually, there are three special attributes like this. We have, okay, this one will unlock it in user have this even if they are logged in because of a remember me cookie. Even if you don't use the remember me functionality, you can use this to check if the user is logged in. The second one, Uh, this is similar to e-authenticate remember it, but it's stronger and users who are logged in only because a remember me cookie will have e-authenticated remember it, but will not have e-authenticated fully. The third one is on user even anonymous. You once or on have this is useful when while listing URLs to guarantee access some detail we talk in another article. Okay, I as next back I will talk about access. Okay, imagine you are design a blog where user can comment on your blog. You also want a user to be able to edit their out comments, but not those of other user. Also, as an admin user, you yourself want to be able to edit on comments. To accomplish it, there are two options. The first one, router allow you to write your own business logic. Uh, the user can edit their post because they were the creator to determine asset. You will probably want this option is flexible enough to show the above situation. The second one is about asset control, allow you to create a database structure where you can assign any arbitrary user any asset uh, edit view to any object in your system. You this if you need an admin user to able to run customize asset across your system via some admin interface. Okay, now I talk about the last part là retrieving the user object. After authentication, the user object of the current object can be accessed through the security service run inside a controller. This will look like, okay, okay, okay. We to visit go to, okay, we can get username instead. Okay, check it again. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, remember always check the user logged in before you this command, because it can when it we get the user here, there are two case. It will return null or return uh, return null.